Hey everybody, welcome. I hope you're doing very fabulous. So today I have an unboxing. I have a ColourPop haul. Finally came in the mail. I feel like I've waited forever for it. It's all eyeshadow palettes. I got 4 eyeshadow palettes that I purchased, and then 1 quad came free with my order. I guess it was just part of the special that they were having that day that I finally finalized and hit complete and paid for my cart. But my face is mostly prepped because I am going to do a try on with some of these palettes as much as I possibly can. I mean, I only have 2 eyes, so I can only do so much. But I'm gonna unbox it. I'm gonna show it to you. It's a first impressions for me too. But before I get right into it, my name is Carrie. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content. And for those of you already subscribed, you guys are the best. I have the best subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You all are amazing. Thank you very much. All right, so let me get into this box here. You know, ColourPop is one of those brands that, I don't know, they just make me happy. When I think about ColourPop, I think of fun. I think of good quality. They're a good, solid quality brand. This is how it comes, by the way. They're pretty good with their boxing. I have never had an issue with ColourPop being concerned like, oh gosh, is something gonna break or whatever, or get, you know, messed up, or, but what was I talking about? I forget, you guys. It's here and then gone. Here and then gone. Oh yeah, ColourPop is a good, solid, good quality company, which is very difficult to do because they're constantly coming out with items, products, constantly, almost like every other day, and that's very difficult for a company to keep up with, and especially to have good quality with. But ColourPop, they pull it off. So, anyway, so I wanted to say that about ColourPop, but they were having some sales. They also had a mystery 3-pack palette. Their 9pan palettes for $15. So that means that their normal price for their 9pan palette, which is $14, would be $5 each. Now it's a mystery, so Lord knows what I got. So I mean, I have like thoughts of like, oh, what I want to have, but you know, but I'm gonna be happy with whatever because I know ColourPop's got good quality. I just hope I don't get any double ups or what I already have. Okay, so this was my free item that I got, and it's a little quad, and it's in Citrus Fizz. Oh, that's just really not... Okay, right up my alley. Right up my alley. You guys know. If you've been watching me for a while. Let me show it to you up close. I love little quads like this because what you see is what you get. There's not a lot of thought and what kind of eye look you're going to achieve. Let me show it to you up close. Really, really pretty. I can get into that. Absolutely. What a nice color story. I love it. Let's see what's in here next. All right, how about we go with the mystery palettes? All right, so here's one of the first ones. Okay, baby got peach. Shaz, I got one of your palettes. So one of my subscribers who told me in the comments that she also purchased the 3 palettes for the $15 mystery box, and this was one of her palettes that she got, and I love, here, let me show you the packaging. So beautiful. Hard lacquer packaging. It's great. It's got the names on the back. Come on now. You've got a mirror, which is great. Look at how beautiful that is. Does your eye just not go straight to right there? Mine certainly does. So, so, so beautiful. Okay, I love a good peach. A nice warm, gosh, these are so pretty. Okay, wait, I have to look at this one right here. Right here. Oh, wow. Okay, that is a pressed glitter. Okay, let me show it to you. Now, you are going to need a glitter glue in order to have that stick on your eyes and not fall everywhere. All over your face and in your eyes. Beautiful. Now it's chunky, so you have to be careful with stuff like this. So when you do apply it, you know, you have to take a little bit of precaution so that it doesn't fall into your eye. Believe me, I get things in my eyes all the time, and man, it's not fun having something stuck in your eye constantly. I remember one time years ago, I'm just getting a makeup wipe to clean myself up. I remember one time years ago, I had something stuck in my eye for like 3 or 4 days. I thought I was going to have to go to the eye doctor to get it out, but it finally came out. Oh, but anyways, all right, moving on, moving on. Oh, okay. All right, I got to double up. All right, so I already own this palette. This is Wild Child. Phenomenal palette, great palette. If you guys don't have, what just happened to my color? Did I get darker all of a sudden, you guys? It's raining here in Florida, like it's monsooning, which is a good thing because it does make it like 20 degrees cooler. Because it's been like, the heat index, it's been like 105 almost. And I mean, 100% humidity. Oh God, it's just been awful. So when we get rain like this, it like really cools things off. But anyways, Wild Child, a phenomenal palette, a beautiful bronze palette. I have done videos on this palette before. Let me just show it to you. I don't want to swatch it. I don't want to put my finger in the good one in case I want to gift it to somebody or give it to somebody. I highly recommend this palette. I will link my video that I've done of Wild Child down below. But great palette, you guys. Normally 14 bucks. To get it in a mystery box for $5 is highly worth it. In fact, I think it's worth it for $14 because I think it's such a good quality, beautiful bronzy palette. So anyways, that's my 2 cents. All right, so what's the last one that I got for, okay, what is this? Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, it looks like a real bright pink. Okay, it's called Main Squeeze. I don't know what this is. All right, maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe I'll look in there and be like really happy about it. But when I get these like reds and really bright pinks, I don't feel like they look that great on me. So we'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see what it is. Okay. Okay. I might could work. I might could work with these down here. Maybe the darker ones. Let me show it to you up close. And this one too, you know, I could work with this one too. You know what? Maybe I've judged it too quickly. Let me take a really good glance at it. Okay, I think really what was throwing me off where I was just like, oh, I hope that this is not the palette that I get, or I was thinking of was these 2 shades right here. I just don't feel like I look good in colors like that, but you know, maybe, I don't know, maybe it'll have a different type of look on my eyes. Okay, so that was my 3 palettes for the $15 mystery. It's a mystery box, you guys, so it's kind of like you're taking a chance. And I am super happy with the peach. Baby got peach, so I'll do, if I don't do eyes today with it, I'll do eyes with it soon, but I have a feeling I might use that one. But Main Squeeze, I don't know. I'll have to see. Wild Child, I already have it, but good solid palette, you guys. It's a really good palette. And you know what? I'll give it, you know, to somebody for Christmas. You know, I've never done a giveaway on my channel. Number one, I don't know how to do that. Okay, I'm like, when I say I'm winging this whole YouTube thing, like truly, I'm winging it. I don't know how to do it, but the reason why I haven't like looked further into how to do it is because I have a lot of viewers and subscribers that are overseas, Europe, you know, Australia, and they're everywhere. So I don't know how a giveaway would work for somebody overseas. I mean, I remember when my in-laws, let me pull out the last palette here while I talk to you guys. I remember when my in-laws were living in Germany, working, and obviously they were living there. Because my father-in-law is former military, so he has ties over there in Germany. He was stationed there. My husband was actually born there. But anyways, they were like, don't ever send us anything because we won't go pick it up. Because I guess you have to pay in order to pick up a package. Even if I've paid the postage and the shipping on it, I guess to go into the post office or to go collect a package, they would have to pay. That was my understanding. Now, this is going back several years ago, like 6 or 7 years ago. I think they've been back now permanently in the United States. So things could have changed. You could tell me, but you know, so that's why I don't want to it's like, I don't want to exclude a group of people who won't be able to collect on the giveaway. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, ugh, you know. Anyways, all right, last palette. Now this one I did pick out, Golden Hour. I've had my eye on this palette forever. I want to say this is normally $24 or $25, but it was on sale for $16.90, I believe. So between this and then my mystery box, I was able to get free shipping. And then I guess the deal was that I would get this item for free. I think they were just enticing me to finally just click complete and pay for my cart. My cart was sitting there just for a while. But hold on. Is this meant? Oh, here we go. Okay, I thought it was taped down, but cardboard. This is the cardboard packaging. The other ones, the 9-pan ones, were the plastic packaging. But oh, look at how beautiful. Get rid of that. Look how beautiful. Hold on, I haven't even seen it myself. Let me look real quick. Just let me look. Ooh. Okay, let me show it to you up close. Look how pretty. I know this palette is old news, but I have wanted this palette for a while. I've just always been, and I love the fact that I can just put that back like that. I love the color story. I am drawn to these earthy, these light browns, these golds. So the reason why I purchased this palette, one, because I have had my eye on it for a long time. I have wanted this palette. Truly, I wanted it. But number two, I did recently purchase and did receive today the Natasha Denona Golden Palette. I won't review it today on this video. I'm going to wait for another video for that. But what I wanted to do was compare it to this one. Because I remember when I was starting with makeup and it was like all this like name brand stuff was coming out. And of course, I didn't, you know, want to spend $100 or $75 on a palette just beginning in makeup. So I would always be like, oh my God, that's so beautiful. Oh, I love that. And if somebody would say, hey, here's an alternative that's much cheaper, I was always very appreciative of that. So I'm thinking that after I do the actual like review and unboxing and try of the Natasha Denona Golden Palette in a separate video, I'll do another video comparing it to this one to see if it is in fact a worthy dupe for you guys. That was my haul, you guys. So why don't I go ahead and use that peach? I'm going to go ahead and use the peach. I'm going to put the box away here because I figured use the Baby Got Peach because not only does one of my subscribers, she has this palette, but also it'll match my makeup. I've got the NARS Orgasm blush on, which is kind of a nice luminous pink. I got, you know, a really warm bronzer on. So I'm kind of warm. So I'm feeling peachy today. It's summertime. It's hot. I feel like I'm starting to sweat a little bit, but it's okay. Anyways, all right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take the Send Help. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go into this shade right here. I think it's pronounced Ochre. Ochre. I'm going to put that, I'm going to start that in the crease and I'm going to bring it up as a transition. Ochre. All right, let's put that. Okay, it's light. I thought it was going to be super pigmented. Okay, I feel confident just going in there and rubbing it out. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's bright. Okay, it's a brighter type of peach. It's not as muted as I thought it would be looking at it in the pan. Oh, it's pretty. All right, so let me bring my brushes in front of me. Let's highlight the brow bone. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. Are you a name that I can pronounce? Darlin. It's called Darlin, and I'm gonna just, oh, that's very peachy. Okay, that's super peachy. That could be used as a transition depending on the color of your skin tone. That's my personal opinion. All right, so now I'm gonna take that brow bone and kind of blend a little bit. It is a lighter version of Ochre. Oh, Ochre. Ochre, okay. All right, so now let's darken up the outer V. Okay, so let's go into this one, Half Baked. I mean, that's the darkest one in the palette. So let's darken up that outer V area. And it's really not even that dark. Okay, let's take it underneath. It's a smidge darker than Ochre Half Baked is. The one that I'm putting on now. All right, let's bring it into the crease. Okay, it's darkening it up a little bit. Adding a little bit of depth into there. Okay, now let's take that first one. You guys know an over blender. Let's blend it out. Let's blend it out. Okay, so now what are we gonna do? Now what are we gonna do? Let's take this shade right here called Centerfold. And you know, I'm gonna just put it on a flat brush. I'm gonna put that just on my eyelid. Beautiful. Oh, that's a pretty shade. Now that is really beautiful and bright. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some Razzle Dazzle on top of that. Did I forget my glitter glue again? I did. I forgot my glitter glue. That is blasphemous. Blasphemous, blasphemous. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to use some setting spray. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that same brush that I was just using. I'm gonna go into, how about Get Even right here. It looks like a metallic to me. And I'm going to wet the brush. I'm just using a Milani setting spray, the charcoal Make It Last. At the very least, you're gonna have to wet some of these to really bring out the color, and then also to keep it from flaking all over your face. Let's put some in the inner corner a little bit. Okay, so since my eye is watering, I don't know if you guys can see, but a big like chunk of it kind of pooled right there. Let's see if I can blend it out. Ooh, it's cute. It's very cute. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take, okay, wait for this name, you guys. Ready or Yacht. Ready or Yacht. And I'm gonna put that on the inner corner, or in the inner corner. And ooh, it's so pretty. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Ooh, so pretty. All right, let's bring it up and over a little bit. Not too much. And then let's just keep it like right here. All right, now I'm gonna just take my finger, just a little bit on my finger, and put it right there in the middle of the lid. So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, so I'm gonna take the first brush I was using. I'm not gonna rub, I'm just gonna kind of stamp at this point. Man, that is so beautiful. That is nice. All right, I'm gonna tightline. I'm gonna use my Essence, but first, no. Essence in Silky Nude. The first espresso that I use is the darker one, which you could do with this eye, but I'm gonna keep it real light. I'm gonna tightline tops and bottoms. It kind of just adds a little tiny bit of brightness to the eye. All right, that's it. That's it. All right, so let me put on some mascara. Let's do the Maybelline Sky High. That'll be nice. And I'm gonna go in with a light hand because I don't want the mascara to overshadow the actual eyeshadow. I'm keeping it just like that. Like that's it. I can do the bottom. There we go. Gosh, that is so pretty. I love that. What can we do with this eye? All right, so how about we go into the shade right here? It's called Perky, and I'm gonna start that in my crease. And of course, I'm gonna bring it up like I usually do. It's because my eyes are hooded, you guys. I've kind of figured out a way that helps my eyes not look so hooded. kind of have to play with things, you know, and kind of figure out your eye shape. Okay, I'm torn. Okay, how about we do go back into Half Baked. Let's start darkening up the outer V and the crease again. And because these shades are so soft and so light, I don't feel like I have to be too careful with applying. Like, I feel like I can get a little sloppy with it and it still look really nice. Kind of like that. Like, I wasn't concerned about like the placement. It's a little powdery, so I did get a little fallout, but all right, let's take some of that. No, I'm not going to put Half Baked in the underneath the lower lash line. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Centerfold and I'm going to put that underneath the lower lash line. Just taking any brush. Centerfold is kind of bright, but I don't know how much brightness you're going to see underneath my eye there. And then let's take some of that Centerfold. All right, so I'm going to go a different clean brush. Let's go into Centerfold. Let's put that all over the lid. And you're not going to get much diversity of looks with this, to be honest. Let me fix up this cleanup, or fallout, I mean. You're not going to get very many diverse looks, but you are going to get very beautiful, fun, playful, daytime looks that are very pretty and very flattering. Like, I think that eye is just so beautiful. Really, really pretty. All right. What am I doing? Okay, so now I do want to go into this pressed pigment, but because I forgot my glitter glue, I got to go in super, super careful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some on my finger. I'm going to spray setting spray into my hands. Tap that. Tap this shade right here called Hungry Ghost. Hungry Ghost. And I'm going to put that on the eye, just anywhere, everywhere, like on the lid. And if a little bit, like a little piece like got up there, who cares? It don't matter. Just place it. You kind of want them dispersed throughout the eye. Well, at least I do anyways. Set a little bit more to the inner area here. Be careful, it's chunky. Perfect, that's it. Perfect, that's all that you need to do. Let's do that, let's do the brow bone. You know what I want to do the brow bone with this one. With Ready or Yacht. Ready or Yacht, let's do the brow bone. It'll add some brightness. And then the only shade that I have not used in this palette was Glaze It. I feel like that's too, oh my God, did anything even get on my arm? Oh, there we go. I feel like that's too much for the inner corner. So I'm gonna leave that alone. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the obvious choice, which is this one, and I'm gonna put it in the inner corner. So I'm just gonna take another brush and I'm just gonna put it in the inner corner. Ooh, that is so fun. That is so playful. Okay, now it's time for the mascara. I'm going to go with the same mascara. Okay, you know, that's it. That's all I'm doing with the mascara. If you continue with this mascara, if you continue to go swipe, 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 they're going to get very long. This does a really great job. This Lash Sensational, Maybelline Lash Sensational, does a really good job of really lengthening the lashes. But I'm going to stop there because I do want you to see just how pretty the eyes are beyond that mascara. Wow, I really like this palette. Okay, so I'm super happy with that. Let me clean myself up. I was gonna put some lipstick on, but you know, I'm kind of digging this lip that I have on. I only have a clear lip gloss on from LEJ Beauty, and it's called Plumping Gloss in More Please. It looks like my lips have like a nude on there, but that's only from my foundation that I didn't clean off of my lips before I started filming. Before I sat down to film, I just put this on just to give my lips a little like shine. So they didn't look so like, I don't know, like crusty or whatever. But anyway, so let me go in with that again. I'm just going to reapply it. It gives really pretty shine to the lips. Ooh, ooh, it's so pretty. Any soft nude, soft peach, any just like soft kind of gloss, Vaseline even, lip balm, you know, just to give the lips a little bit of shine. Because these eyes and the way I did, you know, my complexion, very soft, very, very soft. You don't need much on those lips. Let me show you the final look. Okay, guys, this video, this makeup, this unboxing, it's complete. Comment below. Tell me what you think. Do you like my unboxing? I love the palette. Love the palette. I love it. I will get into the other palettes another video. I just don't have time for it, you guys. I'm sorry. And what I do with my golden palette. I found it. I put it on the box on the floor. But I'll get into the golden hour another time also. And like I said, I will compare it to the Natasha Denona golden palette. So, but you guys, yeah, comment below. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.